it's cold and yucky outside and looks like it's going to rain, and I figured it'd be a good time for some Texas fried cabbage. I don't know what else to call it. My grandmother, who on my mother's side was as Irish as she could be. In fact, she was born in Ireland and they came to America when she was 2. But she retained her Irish style of doing everything. I guess her mother taught her that. But at any rate, she used to make this dish and she called it Bubble and Squeak. And I got on the internet to look it up, and I found everything from fried cabbage to some kind of cakes with cabbage in it and potatoes, and there's a lot of different things that's called Bubble and Squeak, but I'm just going to make it the way she did. And in fact, here's a picture of her standing in front of the house that I was born in. She and her husband, they were sharecroppers down in Central Texas, and during the Depression, it got to where they couldn't raise a crop or make a living there, so my dad and my uncle, who lived next door, was married to my mother's sister. They went down and moved them up there to live with us and stay with us. The old man died about a year after they moved up there, and my grandmother lived to be 84 years old, and her claim to fame was she had never seen a doctor in a day in her life. And so I guess she proved that she didn't need to see one. But at any rate, I'm going to make Bubble and Squeak today, and come join me for it. And my wife had asked for a cabbage dish anyway, so everything worked out for today. I'm going to make this in my old steel skillet here. It's over 100 years old. It's not cast iron, it's stamped steel. And my dad, the story is, he had it when he was younger days. He was born in 1892 and left home when he was about 13 and worked for ranches and whatnot as he grew up. And he and my mother didn't get married until he was 36, so he'd never been married before. And he died shortly after he was 60 years old, and so I was under 30 when he died. And but he had this skillet here, and it's one of the few things that I have left from when I was a kid. Got this, and I've got 2 stamped steel pie pans. They're black just like this. It's not cast iron, incidentally. And cut up some bacon in there to fry and get crisp and to get the grease to make it with. This is a couple slices of bacon here. I'm going to stir it around in here and let it cook, and it's just to get the bacon grease to cook it in. Nothing like bacon grease to cook cabbage in. Well, the 3 basic ingredients other than the bacon to get the grease is cabbage, potatoes, and onions. And I'm going to go ahead and cut up these now and get them ready for when the bacon is done. You just cut this up and chop it up in bite-sized pieces. get around this core of this cabbage here, which is tough, and there. I could use a little sharper knife than this paring knife, but it's what I had out, so what the heck. Here's the cabbage, potato, and onion chopped up. This last potato here. Just make bite-sized pieces. It's nothing special on how it's cut. Now, when the bacon is done and all the grease rendered out of it, I'll take the bacon up to save that for something else and put the vegetables on. Well, the bacon's done, so I'll take it up on a paper towel here. Get my handy little forceps here to retrieve that one that I dropped. Now this is ready for the vegetables to go in. Okay, it's time to start cooking this puppy. Everybody in the pool. Some salt on it. And I'm going to use some chicken stock. You could use water or whatever you want. Chicken stock gives it a little bit of better flavor. Just want to create some steam. And put a lid over it. We'll let that cook there for a bit and stir it, and won't be long till it'll be ready for dinner. Well, it's been cooking for a few minutes here, and let's give it a turn. Okay, it's been a little over 30 minutes now. Let's check this. You can judge done this by the potatoes. They take the slowest or the longest time to cook. That seems to be done. And hot. So it's time to put in the sausage. This is summer sausage here, thin sliced like pepperoni. I guess if you wanted to, you could use pepperoni in it. Put that on there and let it heat, and it'll be ready to eat as soon as the sausage is hot. Okay, that should be done. Yeah, and the sausage is showing that it's hot. Turn the burner out, and I'll start tidying this up to go to the table. Looks about right. I'll take that to the table now. Okay, here it is on the table. Got some of the Christmas pickles here that as a garnish. Take a bite of this and see what I think of it. I'll try some potato first. Got enough salt. Now, one of my Christmas pickles here. That really sets it off. Okay, what do you think of it, hon?
I love it because I like cabbage and it's really tasty.
Well, cabbage is one of your favorite vegetables, isn't it? Have you tried one of the sausages yet?
No, I will though. It's all good.
Okay. If my wife says it's good, it's good. Happy wife, happy life. You know how it is. Thanks for watching my videos. God bless America. God bless Texas. And God bless all you people out there.